haven't been traveling a lot, so I haven't been able to post new videos of me going out. So we'll take a little turn on this channel. Uh, what I'm gonna document now, what I want to start doing is documenting my screen over here. What I'm gonna start doing is documenting my investing strategy for my brokerage account. What I decided to do is every check that I get, I'm gonna get 20% of the total amount, and I am going to invest it. So I'm using Fidelity as my trading platform just because I'll show you here in a bit. So right now this is my individual account, which is my brokerage account. You guys can see my positions are at 0 right now. I liquidated my brokerage account before the end of the year last year. And what I'm going to start to do now is build it back up again. So every check that I get, I want to document my process of how I'm going to be investing into the market. And this strategy helped me out back in 2020 in March. I started doing this in the beginning, and I turned about roughly $400 into to $2,000 in about a couple months. If you could see here from my account, it's about April when I started investing. You could see it was about 17 bucks, and every 2 weeks, every paycheck, I was just depositing whatever I could, a certain amount on my check, and then it just kept growing, and then along with the stock market, it just kept growing. So I got it up all the way to $2,000, and I pulled it out before the end of the year because I started a little company. That's a whole different video, but I'm gonna do the same thing again. This I'm gonna document everything. So with every check that I get, I'm gonna deposit 20% of my paycheck. So I'm gonna keep it really simple. I'm not gonna pick stocks and see which one's doing good. I'm gonna do more of an autopilot mode, and what that means is I'm gonna look for a index fund that mirrors the S&P 500. So for example, VU is one of the stocks or the ETFs that follows the index 500, the S&P 500. And as you can see, it just grows along with it. And you can see the performance to 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year. It's always about a 10% or more return every year of your holdings. And people are asking, what is an index fund? It pretty much takes up all the tech companies in its portfolio. So I'm going to go ahead and expand this. So top 3 holdings: Apple, Microsoft, Amazon. Those are the top 3 that it holds. But as you can see, this is the 1 year from April. It's been going up, and if you could see the 10-year chart, it's been even growing steadily. And even when the max happened, so it's not going to show me, but even when there was a dip in 2008, it's not showing it right now, but you could still see the market crash in 2008 to now, where it's been at. So it's been growing all the time. So the reason why I'm picking an index fund rather than individual stocks is because I want to just be able to pick a stock and just invest the same thing, invest the same stock. So the best way I can describe an index fund is, and between stocks, is why try to find the needle in the haystack when you can buy the whole stack? And that I actually got from a book I just finished reading called The Intelligent Investor. Very analytical book. If you have some time, go pick it up, and I suggest you start reading it. This is more of in the book refers to as an autopilot. You just put your money in and let the market do its work. You don't do anything. The difference between what I'm going to do and picking stocks individually for long-term growth is I'm not going to be researching the companies. I'm not picking individual stocks. I might do so later on, but for right now, I'm just going to keep doing straight straight index funds. So if you could see here, the reason why I'm choosing Fidelity, I'm touching back on again, is because Fidelity allows you to do fractional shares. So what fractional shares are, so let's say VU's is trading at, let's just compare all these. So VU's trading, let's just say a stock is $300 and you only have 150 to invest. In other platforms, if you put that 150 to a brokerage account, you can't buy that stock until you get to the 300. What Fidelity allows you to do with fractional shares, I think Robinhood does it too, but you can put that $150 into the stock and you'll own 0.5 or half of the stock. But so I researched all these already, and you can see the cost here. This one's at $364 a share, $396 buy. For the average person, which is myself, I'm not going to be able to purchase all these outright, unless I do the fractional stocks. But about 20% of my check is going to be a little bit over this or more. So the reason why I'm going to go with SPLG is because the price per stock is less, so I'll be able to own more shares. You can pick any of these; they still mirror the same thing. This one's an open investment company, and this one's a unit investment trust. So this is a little bit different. I'm not going to go too deep into that. I'm just going to show you the process. So I am going to trade this. Again, this is for documentation purposes only. Kind of just showing you my way of doing it. I'm not trying to give anybody financial advice. This is just for me documenting what I'm going to be doing, and from going to essentially $0. My goal for this brokerage account is to hit 90,000. I'm going to give myself about 2 years to do that. You know, with the growth, even accounting for the growth in the stock market and accounting for the the declines that might come, everything I have for my check, the 20%, and if I have a little extra, like every now and then, like an extra $50-100, I'm just gonna throw it in there. So that's my goal. So Fidelity is really easy, and I like the platform. So what you need to do is actually put some money. So right now I have $2.69 left over from what I had before, and I'm gonna transfer some money into it. So my first check I got was for $250, so I'm gonna do transfer to my individual account. What's really cool about this is you don't have to wait this time, as long as the market's open and you have the cash in your account. You can do this from here. So I can do it the same day. I'll transfer from my bank to here, and right as soon as I transfer, I'm able to buy stocks. So I'm gonna hit continue. Just review everything. Everything that's good. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna go to my brokerage account. You don't really need to do this all the time, but we're gonna do SPLG. There it is. And we're gonna go ahead and buy. So this was a little bit different than the old trade ticket. This is like the newer version, but this is for the fractional shares part, which is what we're gonna go. So you're gonna make sure buy is checked. You're gonna do shares or dollars. So the shares is if you're gonna buy one share. So I have $50. So if I put shares, I'm only gonna buy $46 of the share. The remaining $3 will be put back into my holding account, which is the brokerage account. And I don't want to do that. I want to put everything here. So I'm gonna change this to dollars, and I'm gonna change it to you'll see right here the $50 I just put and the $2 I had over here. So $52.69. So I'm gonna put $52.69. Now the market or limit buy, since we're not day trading and we're not looking to wait to buy this at 56 or 57 or hit lower, we're just gonna hit market buy. So the difference between a market buy and a limit buy, you buy it right now, whatever the last tick was or what's going to be, that's what you're going to buy it for. The limit order is if you want to purchase it exactly at that amount or something lower. So you would have to put 46, 56, or 55. That's what you're going to purchase it at. And I don't want to do that because we're not day trading. This is for the long-term investment. So we're going to hit market value, estimated order, including zero commission, $52.69. Continue. To continue for FX trading. Okay, so I am doing fractional trading, so I'll be able to get more. So we're gonna hit place order, and the order is received. So now we're gonna go view positions, and before I just had this. So this is your holding account. So here it is, my 1.131 part of a share at 52.64. So I bought it exactly at, it was actually less, I think. It was at 65. It was like 1 cent less. So I just hit market, and it'll show you the today's gain loss. And if you have the app, you'll get a notification stating like that you purchased the order. And that's it. I'm just gonna put everything in here. So this will grow faster than an actual savings account. And this is just for documentation purposes, to look back at my trades and to see how I can grow this again. Thank you, and I'll be back on. I'll be putting this on YouTube on my existing channel. Follow me for more. I know I have a lot of travel videos right now, but since I'm not traveling as much anymore, I'm gonna start just documenting this. So thank you for watching.